Can you fly a drone near an airport? Here's the truth about the LAANC. So you're on a paid shoot and the client wants that banger shot, the kind that shows buyers it's only 10 minutes away from the airport. So you're setting up for it, drone in hand, and then it hits you. Wait, can I even fly here? You know that this is probably a controlled airspace and that one wrong move can cost you way more than the gig itself. So let's clear the air. Literally. The short answer is yes, you can fly a drone near an airport in 2025, but only if you follow the rules. You got to get clearance and also stop acting like the rules don't apply to you. The FAA does not play around with their fines. They typically like to mess around in the five-figure ball range. So you're talking about at least $10,000 for screwing something up here. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down exactly what the LAANC is, the system that makes airport adjacent flights legal, safe, and stress-free if you know how to use it. So to start, what even is the LAANC? Well, it stands for Low Altitude Authorization and Notification Capability. It's the FAA's digital permission slip for licensed drone pilots to legally fly in controlled airspaces, the kinds that you'll find around airports, stadiums, government buildings, and other no-fly zones. Basically, the LAANC is your way of saying, hey, FAA, I'm here and I'm not an idiot. Now, you want LAANC clearance. Your first step is to go pro. You need to start by getting your Part 107 FAA license. And it's not just for legalities. It unlocks the ability for you to use the LAANC. It makes you legit for commercial gigs, and it protects your business if things go sideways. Now, recreational flyers, people who just fly for fun, get very limited LAANC clearance and access. So if you're flying for money or even thinking about it, this Part 107 license is a non-negotiable. Next, you want to use the right application. You cannot just slide into the FAA's Instagram DMs and ask for flight clearance. You'll need an LAANC approved app. And here are some of the best. Number one, my personal favorite is Aloft. Number two is AirMap. And number three is OpenSky by Google. These apps tap directly into the FAA's database. All you have to do is plug in your flight location, the time, and your altitude. And if it's approved, you'll get instant clearance. Now remember, not all airspaces are created equally. Just because you're approved doesn't mean you can fly anywhere you want at any height that you want. Each airport is surrounded by grid zones that cap off your altitude. Sometimes it's at 400 feet above ground level, sometimes it's at 200 feet above ground level, sometimes 100 or even 0. You want to check the grid map of your location before every single job. And if you feel like you need to go higher than what's allowed, you will have to submit a manual FAA request. The only thing about those is that they take time. And here's a quick pro tip. Bystanders love playing drone cop. Your client's neighbor, Karen, she's probably a part-time aviation lawyer on Facebook. So if someone ever questions your flight, you can always pull out your LAANC authorization, not to mention your Part 107 license, but specifically if you're flying in restricted airspace. It's stamped, official, and instantly shuts down arguments. Plus, it makes you look like you've actually done this before. So to conclude, flying near airports are not just for airline pilots. If you're licensed, prepared, and using the LAANC, you are good to go. Use the system right away and you'll unlock flight zones and a lot of client gigs that most drone pilots are just too afraid to touch because they feel like they're unqualified for it. Because for them, just getting the Part 107 license was enough of a hassle. And yeah, the FAA can be intimidating, so I understand why. But after watching this video, you are now way more prepared than any other drone pilot out there. Now, inside my drone business workshop, I break down exactly how you can get your Part 107 license and build a profitable six-figure drone business from scratch, even if you've never flown a drone or ran a business in your entire life. So if you want to learn how to turn airspace access into income, click the link in my bio. And please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you received any value in this video. It really helps out the channel. Remember, fly sharp, fly legally, fly profitably, be the professional that they always call back, and I will see you guys in the next one.